I dropped my wallet in front of your sister one day, and I bent over to pick it up. And in the mirror, I saw her. She had a look on her face like I was just too ugly. And I got up and I flexed in front of her and sucked in my guts. She just kept looking at a magazine. She thought I was too ugly. Then I went into the bathroom and I took my wallet and I bulked it up and I just put a bunch of toilet paper in there, and then I put it in my crotch and I walked out with my bulbous reason bulbasating. She looked at it, rolled her eyes, and I can tell that she thought I was too ugly. Hi, I'm ugly, Ryan. All my life, girls used to make fun because I was so ugly. And I never had a girlfriend. One time I thought I did, but then I found out she was blind. And so she touched my face and she pulled her hands away, and her hands told her that I was just too ugly. My mother told me that I wasn't ugly, but I heard her talking on the phone one day, and she told her friend and her sister on a three-way call that she felt so bad that I was so ugly.
Ring around the rosy, Ryan's really ugly. Ashes, ashes, kick him out.
Hi, I'm ugly Ryan. Pleased to meet you. I'm sorry that I'm too ugly. One time, the prettiest girl in class, she had pigtails and a real pretty dress on, and I went up to her, and she looked at me, and she smiled, and I was so scared and embarrassed, and she asked me how did I get so ugly? She said, "What's your name?" And I said, I'm ugly Ryan. She says, "Your name is fitting. You're motherfucking ugly." One time, I was standing in line, and someone started to cuss at me. They said I was fucking ugly.
Woo, woo! Damn, that's an ugly ass kid. Where'd you get the ugly ass kid, man? Damn, that's an ugly ass kid. Get that boy away from me. Woo! Damn, he ugly ass kid.
Hi, I'm ugly Ryan. A friend of mine that I thought I could trust, he told me that when I talk I sound like a murderer. When he really is talking about I sound ugly. I look ugly, and I am ugly. Hi, I'm ugly Ryan. One time, my mother said, "Get in the trunk." I go, "Why, Mommy, why?" She said, "Because I'm going through town, and you're too ugly." So tell me, Ryan, why do you have that character ugly? Well, because this is really how I talk, and any other time it's all in character, even the real interview voice I was using. That's just because I'm really just ugly. Well, of course you would, because you're wrong. You're Ryan on wrong radio.
Man, Ryan's so ugly. When he cried, the tears rolled down the back of his head because they're too scared to come down his face. Motherfucker, shit, he's ugly, man. Shit.
Yeah, I'm always been too ugly.
Ryan?
What, Grandma?
Who are you talking to?
I'm practicing my school play, Grandma.
Oh, which one do you play? The Beast?
Real funny, Grandma. Even my grandma thinks I'm too ugly. Can you get me a Coca-Cola?
Get it yourself, you ugly fool.
Well, where would you like me to sit? You want me to lay on the couch? Yeah? Are you sure? Listen, in my pocket I have a mask. I can put it on if I'm too ugly. But anyway, my name is Ugly Ryan.
I've had a lot of patience. I've had a lot of patience with patience. But you, sir, need to make some more appointments. But before that, we still have 45 minutes left. Tell me what it was like growing up, looking, how should I say, hard, very hard on the eyes. How was it in your adolescent life? Tell me.
Damn, I hope he doesn't have any memories of this. My kid is ugly. I don't want something that ugly. Honey, where's the dumpster? No, give him to your mom. Don't give him to my mom. Oh, she doesn't need to look at that all day. How could this come from my jeans? These are not my loins.
So anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't meet you for the psychological appointment. My grandmother doesn't drive anymore, and I don't have any bus tokens.
Ryan?
Yes, Grandma?
Who are you talking to?
I told you, Grandma, I'm practicing for my play, The Beauty and the Beast, and yes, I'm the Beast, the ugly one.
I already know that. Did you want some macaroni?
Yes, Grandma. My nipple's gone, Grandma.
Shut up!
It's ugly.
That motherfucker's so ugly, it make a freight train take a dirt road. Shit.
Ugly Ryan, are you going to church today?
Grandma, I have a stain on my shirt and it's ugly.
I told you to wash your clothes.
I will, Grandma, I promise.
And make sure you wash my panties and my bra.
Oh, okay, Grandma.
The brown stain is not poo, but use bleach, okay?
Grandma, what's the brown stains in the cups of your bra?
I told you, those are just nipple stains.
Okay, Grandma.
When I come back, I want you to take out that ugly trash, you ugly bastard.
Okay. All right, Grandma. Bye. Have a good time at church. And to tell Father Comney I said hello and I couldn't make it.
Don't worry about it. He thinks you've died a year ago.
Died a year ago from what?
Ugly Titus.
Don't you know when baby Ryan was born, he had a hair on his back? The doctors couldn't believe it, so they started pulling on their hairs. And the baby started crying. So the mama slapped the doctor and says, don't pull his hair out, stop popping his zits. Because he had a face full of zits too, don't you know? So the doctor started popping the zits and getting pus all over his hands. He was a quite ugly baby.
Well, of course that's all I knew. It's because it's the only music I listen to because I'm too ugly.
Ryan, are you listening to Frank Zappa again?
No, Grandma, I'm not. I'm listening to Perry Como.
You better keep listening to Perry, because at least his voice is not ugly like you.
I know, Grandma, I'm ugly.
Damn, that motherfucker's ugly. That motherfucker's so ugly. If he was any uglier, man, that motherfucker ugly. Just plain ugly. Damn. Ugly Ryan. That fits, man. Shit, man. That's ugly Ryan. Ugly Ryan, come here.
When I was a young man, they couldn't put me in the army. They said I was too ugly. And so then my first job was in a factory. It was a factory, and this factory was, it made decorations for holidays. And then it just so happens they hired me around Halloween. And my very first job, everybody has a little license on their tag with their pictures to get through the door of the factory. And so they took my picture and put it on that card, and I wore it on my shirt proudly. Ugly Ryan had a job and a little bit of an ugly paycheck. It was minimum wage, but I was happy. And so one day, down the line, comes a bunch of new masks, and it was the exact face of mine. And they made these little ugly Ryan dolls. I got mad and I quit. And then I showed them ugly. I showed them real ugly with fire, lighter, and match. Ryan ugly. The song I just did not make the cut. It's not up to par for wrong radio show standards.